everybody. Have faith. It's Friday. Listen, I'm just going to get right on into it. And I needed my notes for this one, so you're going to have to bear with me, all right? So it came from a devotional of mine, and you'll get what I'm saying when I get to it. But stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Christ hath made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. That's Galatians 5:1. Now listen, I said I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to talk about it, but because of this devotional and God gave it to me, I got to share it. Entanglement. So we'll never unhear that word again. We won't be able to see that word the same. Some of us learned a new word. There's even a song for it. Lord, why? Why? Anyway, but forget about Will and Jada. Some of us have entanglements with sin, the need for things, people, hurt, habits, pain, drama, trauma. It's a number of things. And so I could go on and on and on about entanglements, but you get what I'm saying. But why? So those that have heard me speak, they know I like to define things. So I want to define entanglement. It's as a complicated or compromising relationship or situation. How many of us have been in those? Yeah, so I need you to listen in the natural and in the spirit. I'm not necessarily talking about a person. It could be your need for control, your need to shop, your need to do whatever. We all have had or do have complicated situations or relationships with something. Yes, so listen. We have made friends with entanglements, and we've gotten so uncomfortable with the entanglement that we don't even know that it's chipping away at us. That's why when people finally wake up, they say, how did I get here? How did I get here? So, listen, it's the weekend, and I don't want you to visit that entanglement, but if you feel yourself going that way, before you do, ask yourself why. Ask yourself, is it worth my peace, my joy, my dignity, my relationship with God, my spouse? Is it worth it? This entanglement is set up to mess you up. It's set up to blow up your life. Is it really worth it? I think not. So before you do it, go to God. He knows why you do what you do. It's time to get to the root of that thing. Sometimes we just do stuff, but it's not just because we just doing it. Something caused that. Okay, so we got to get to the root of that and pluck it up. Don't let your childhood, your adolescent, or even last year's trauma have you entangled so much so that you can't move forward. I know what I'm talking about. So with the help of God, I've gotten over some things, and I'm still overcoming some things. But and He's helped me get out of some mindsets and some actions that I've been in. And I'm telling you, He will send you help if you really want it. So how do I address this? You address it through self-reflection, through prayer, fasting, and even going to a Christian counselor. Why? They can't tell you business. I'm looking for another one. Anyway, it's necessary. It's necessary to talk about it and dig deep. Sometimes we just throw a cover over something and just act like it's gonna go away. No, it's not. And we'll continue to act those things out over and over and over again and ruin relationships and sabotage our lives. Who wants to keep doing that? Okay, so I love you, and if I'm talking to you, you know that you have this entanglement, and it's time to give it up. The Lord is with you. He wants what's best for you. He has your back, and He's more and bigger than the world that is against you, even your enemy. So I love you. Be strong. Don't be entangled with that mess. Let it go. Don't do anything you ain't got no business doing, which is your entanglement, by the way. And it's wrapped up in fun, but it's destroying you, and you don't even know it. Bro and sis, this is your wake-up call. I love you so much. Be good. Have a good weekend. Share this with someone that needs to come out of the entanglements that they're in. We all have them, but we need somebody to help us to come out of that, because it's a new year. I mean, I know COVID has been going on, and sometimes COVID made us get into some of them things that we got rid of, but it's time to let it all go, babies. It's time to let it go. My husband said don't call people babies. I don't know. I feel like I'm an old lady sometimes, but I love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Don't do nothing you ain't got no business doing. Share this with somebody. Be good. Before you do it, think about it. Is it worth it? Bye.